Hi, I'm Peyton George. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I just want to talk about the things that I'm doing that are not necessarily super conventional in today's like wedding society. My wedding's pretty small and I just want it to be like really intimate, like a big dinner party, rather than having like kind of all these like nuanced things that I feel like everyone feels like they need. So if you're new here, subscribe and let's get into it. So first off, our wedding is not our official ceremony. So we actually got married this May and we're gonna have our wedding next May. And it's gonna be on the same date, but we're not officially marrying at our wedding. So we'll already be married. Another thing is we're not having an even number of bridesmaids and groomsmen. We just want to focus on the people that we really want at our wedding instead of focusing on having an even number and however they are gonna walk down the aisle. I don't even know if I'm gonna have them walk down the aisle, to be honest. I might do something like kind of unconventional with that as well. On that note, is I have two sisters and the groom has two brothers, or had two brothers, so one of his brothers passed away, so we're gonna reserve that space for him because we're only outnumbered by one. So that's kind of another reason that we're doing it that way, and we're not just gonna like fill the space because it's unnecessary. Another thing that I feel like a lot of people do that I don't want to do is I don't want to throw the bouquet and I don't want to have a garter. I just think it like looks a little trashy. Another thing about my wedding is it's gonna be like really a family event. We're not, that's another unconventional thing that we're not doing, is we're not inviting a lot of our like friends. The only friends that really aren't like family members or family friends are gonna be in our bridal party. So I'm only inviting my two closest girlfriends and the groom's only inviting his two closest friends as well, and they're all part of the wedding party. Another thing that I'm not gonna do is have a first look. There's not gonna be like a first look with the groom. I just don't want that. I want the first look to be down the aisle, and I kind of want everyone to see that. I think like the groom's reaction to first look is a lot better if you didn't have like this private moment that's also with a photographer and probably other people to see it. So not having a first look. Another thing is like I'm not gonna have my bridesmaids or myself have a makeup artist. I'm having my bridesmaids do their own makeup. I've just heard so many horror stories, plus it's like if you have a makeup artist come in, like you're spending so much time in hair and makeup like one by one, and I'd rather just have everyone get ready together. I just think that sounds like more of a fun thing to do. I'm gonna be getting my hair done, and if they want to also get their hair done, they can, because I'm not really good at hair. But other than that, everyone's pretty good at makeup, and I don't want people to not feel like themselves on my wedding day. I'm also only hiring a photographer to come in for a very short amount of time. I don't really want our photographer to like be the whole event. I just want like a couple ceremony pictures and then a couple after party pictures, and just have everything feel really natural and not just have like a bunch of posed like conventional wedding pictures. Like I want like candid pictures, and I want everyone to have like a digital camera. Ever since me and my fiance slash husband started dating, we have always taken digital cameras on our trips ever since our first road trip together, which is the day that we became together, boyfriend and girlfriend. And so I want everyone to have a digital camera, and I want to collect them at the end of the night and then get them developed and then pick out the photos that I like. Another thing that I haven't really decided that I don't think that I'm gonna do is I don't think I'm gonna do like something borrowed, something blue, something new. It's not a tradition that like I was necessarily looking forward. I might end up doing it if it kind of just like comes together. Otherwise, I just don't feel like that's necessary. I don't even know where that tradition came from. Another thing that I'm not gonna do that's very traditional is I'm not gonna have a bachelorette party that is like all party and like male strippers and all of that. I've decided that I really want to do something a couple weeks before the wedding that feels relaxing and that we can all just enjoy and like be prepared for the wedding. I want to do a wellness retreat and like an all-inclusive and just like be at the spa with my girls. I don't want to like be getting all rowdy. Like we might have a couple of drinks and stuff, but we're not gonna be like going out to clubs and stuff like that, and like that's just how I want it. I don't want something super rowdy and crazy. I want something that I know and like. I'm also like just not a very big club person or a very big music person, so like a lot of the ideas for bachelor parties are like concerts and clubs and just like drinking, and I'm more of like a 2-3 drink type of person, and then like that's kind of it. Like I like a nice little buzz, but I don't want to be hammered. I don't want it to be like a crazy bachelorette party. I want it just to be like a time where I like get together with my girls, and then like that's kind of like we're just sitting doing wellness, like sipping a cocktail and like having breakfast together. Another unconventional thing that we're doing that I feel like a lot of people don't do, but like I've seen more people do, we're not gonna have any plus ones unless you are married or engaged. There's no reason to like have your boyfriend, girlfriend come to my wedding, even if you guys think you're gonna get married, and like this is like a family event. If you're not family, you're just not invited. Like that's, I'm not sorry about that. Like no plus ones. That's kind of it. And those are the unconventional things that I want at my wedding, and I'm not sorry about them. So yeah, thanks for watching.